Here's my impression of most people on YouTube last week when they changed the comments over to the Google Plus thing. Just let me get in character really quick. Ah! They changed it! It's different! I don't like this at all! They changed it! I don't even want a Google Plus page! They don't care about us! They hate us! They don't care about us YouTubers at all! They don't! And scene. How was that? So YouTube did its YouTube thing that it does on occasion. It changed something up a bit. And people everybody got mad. Not everybody, but enough people that everybody is apt to use. So, everybody. I don't want to talk about that. I mean, I do want to talk about that, but I don't want to talk about that in specific. I want to talk about things related to that. We're getting predictable, you guys. Every time something like this happens, we all get so mad, and we complain about how they don't listen to us, and let's say they don't listen to us at all. I don't really blame them. I mean, think about it. If you were like the head of something, okay, and you decided to change it, or try to improve it, or do something different, as opposed to what you were doing before, and then everyone who uses that thing got super, super mad and started yelling and flipping tables and stuff for 2 weeks, and then they got used to the change and shut up about it, would you really, really take their opinion to be super important? I don't think you would. I think in 3 weeks' time, we're gonna figure out how these new comments work, and everything's gonna be okay. I can almost guarantee that that's gonna be the case. But like I said, I don't want to talk about that. That's not what I want to talk about. I do want to relate this because this is microcosmic vocab of a human thing, and that's dealing with change. Things change sometimes, and that's hard to deal with because when things change, they're not the same as they were before, and what they were before is comfortable. Even if it wasn't the best thing, you were comfortable in that thing because you were doing that thing before. That's the thing that you were doing, and now this new thing comes along and, oh, I don't want any part of that. But if nothing changed, then everything would be the same. Yeah, and I don't really want that to be the world that I live in. Specifically with the internet, because the internet is a thing that changes more quickly than most other things, because it's, it's the internet, it's evolving, it's so new. I can still remember in 2007, the first time that I saw an ad on a YouTube video, and the rage that just seethed within my loins and just came out was so, oh my gosh, so aggressive, but without that change, nobody would be able to make money doing this, and nobody would be able to do this with their life as a career path. I'm not gonna go out there and say that I love change. Change it's scary. It's scary, especially with the big stuff. Let's say you moved to a different city. That's scary. That's a whole new place that you gotta figure out and become comfortable in. Or let's make it more simple. Let's say you bought a new bed. That might not be, it's different, it might feel different, you might not sleep as well for the first couple of nights, but once you wriggle in there and really break it in, like this, just really get in there, then it becomes your heavenly cloud of comfort, So like I said, I don't like change, I don't love it by any stretch of the imagination, but I accept it as a necessity in human progression, because progression by its very nature implies that change will happen. We can't really progress without change. Also, to bring it back to the comments here, I don't think I think it's a better system than what it was before because it focuses conversation, and that's one of the things that specifically on this channel I like a lot. And I'm not the biggest fan of Google Plus at all. I don't really use it. However, every time I upload a video, it goes to my Google Plus page, so if you circle that, it's much more reliable than the YouTube sub feed, so you'll see everything that I upload if you check there. And also, if I swear to God, if I see one more Google Plus Mean Girls related joke, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. It could be violent. It could be, because that joke is done. I'm over it. I'm over it. So let's wrap this up, shall we? Change is necessary. Change is difficult, but change should not be freaked out about, ever. Change should be absorbed, received, elaborated on, and then it becomes a thing where we just all want to improve it. So as a team thing, guys, let's say this. Let's not worry about things that don't really matter. YouTube updates being the current one. Yeah? I'm in favor. So that's about it. Just so you know, the My Meaning of Life project video, if you don't know what I'm talking about, click that. Yeah, that's still going on. Keep submitting those. It's been incredible for me to watch these so far, and I want to keep seeing more and more creation. I love it so much, so please go that. And also, you can put links in comments now and hashtag them. So if you want me to see that video, a good way to do that would be to leave a comment with the hashtag MyMeaningOfLife and the link to your video in the comments to that video. So yeah, let's utilize this change positively. But that about does it for me. As always, I'm Connor Manning. You've just become a little more awesome, and I'll see you guys on Monday. It's really hot in my basement. Yeah, it is. 'Cause I'm down here. That was so bad. That was such a bad joke.